What is up, guys? Megasonic here with another Boruto episode 16, I believe, review. Now, what's my thoughts on this episode? I don't know. I think it's just a filler episode, so remember to like and subscribe. Alright, bye, guys. So, this episode in Boruto is obviously a filler episode before the Sadara arc. The episode and the episode after it will be like that, but let's just talk about this episode and, give it its respect, because it wasn't a horrible episode. It was actually a nice, sweet episode with the supporting characters such as DENKI and Iwabe. Now, the episode starts out with DENKI trying to, learn how to, properly run up walls and use their chakra to stick on walls, which is typical basic ninja, ninjutsu. But I would be saying that if they taught Naruto and the gang that in their school. I don't know what they taught these kids, but Naruto had to learn that basic ninjutsu skill from Kakashi during the first arc. So I'm glad they're implementing that into the school thing, because if you don't know how to walk on water and walk on the wall, then how are you a ninja? How are you going to traverse? But anyway, DENKI's shown that he is not really that capable of doing it that really well, and he has a chance of actually failing the exam if he does. Now, if he does fail the exam, he will have to also repeat the whole, ninja year, which is, I don't know how ninja school works. Does it mean, there's grades, or is there not grades? Do you have to, or is it just, to a point you get the basics? I believe so. I don't know. I wish they clarified that more in the Boruto, but they didn't even clarify that in Naruto, so I wouldn't be surprised. So, DENKI in the gang, everyone in the gang is like, yo, DENKI, you gotta do it like this. Nah, you gotta do it like that. And DENKI's obviously not really, capturing the idea of how to properly push chakra to the bottom of your foot in order to stick on walls magnetically. And he, everyone was trying to explain to him, and he kind of just says, man, I don't want to get held back. I don't want to be like Iwabe. And the sad thing about it, Iwabe was, literally right behind him, you know what, dude? Fuck you, too. You dick. Anyway, yeah, it's just sad how he did that to Iwabe. Come on, Iwabe tries hard, too. But anyway, so it continues again on with DENKI training again and again, until he runs in with Metal Lee, and Metal Lee kind of gives him a couple pointers here and there, trying to help him, and it doesn't really necessarily work because DENKI almost nearly die, but we get a nice little cameo from Rock Lee, which I was hoping. I haven't heard nothing about Rock Lee. I want some more details about who Rock Lee is as a person. I just want to know, because is he different now? Is he more like Guy Sensei? Well, judging from that small cameo we got of him in this episode, I would think he is a little bit more like Guy Sensei. Also, who did he sleep with to get Metal Lee? Because Metal Lee is his son. It's not like how Guy Sensei and Rock Lee were when they were just student and teacher. This is his actual, blood son. So, did he adopt him, or I don't know. I think, personally, here's my theory on Rock Lee. I know I'm kind of straying off the video, but my theory for Rock Lee is literally that there used to be a clan of Rock Lees who are great at taijutsu genius at best, but really shitty at every other part of being, every other part, genjutsu and ninjutsu. But they make up for these, disadvantages by being taijutsu specialists. And I would like to see, I don't know, that's my belief, because it makes no sense how, even before Rock Lee met Guy Sensei, they look identical. And I would think that it's possibly either two things. Guy Sensei is the illegitimate father of Rock Lee, and Rock Lee's still Rock Lee's mother behind his back, because we never seen Rock Lee's parents. Think about that. Or there's used to be an actual clan of people like Rock Lee who have bushy eyebrows, round eyes, and high-blooded nature, and able to kick the shit out of you. Anyway, let me get back to the episode. So DENKI is having trouble. He runs into Iwabe. Iwabe tells him, hey, you gotta do it like this and that. And, DENKI's like, man, thanks for the help. I really appreciate that. I really, thank you very much. And he finds out that Iwabe has failed an exam, got like a really low score on an exam, a mechanical exam, which is weird. But anyway, like, why would ninja? Whatever. It's a new age of technology, new studies, new things teaching kids. Education is constantly growing. Who knows? You might figure out how to fix a sprinkler system, I guess. But going further in the episode, they kind of like jump off on each other. Which earlier in the episode, Shikadai said shouldn't those two do that because Iwabe went to Boruto for help, and Boruto is he's a great ninja, and he's probably decent at book smarts. Probably gets a C or a B plus at most, but Iwabe he's not the best teacher for Iwabe. And Shikadai remarks that Denki is a much better teacher for him because Denki is more intellectual and not physical. Well, Iwabe is more physical, which makes me believe that they will be partnered up on a team with Rock Lee, I believe. Not Rock Lee, Metal Lee, or even one of the side characters. I don't know. It's up there. So they kind of work off each other, and they kind of like, Denki's learning how to probably control his chakra, to walk on walls, and Iwabe's learning how to, book smart. So they're both trading, and it has like a little goofy montage, like them in like the store, and Iwabe's hanging upside down reading with the mechanical thing, which makes no sense at all when you think about it. Like, when you really think about it, it makes really no real sense. But I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to shoo. But I'm just saying, it makes no sense. But I'll let them be. C'est la vie. So, the day of the exam comes, and they're heading to school with each other when a house is on fire. Apartment complex is on fire. And instead of, going back home and letting, the firefighters happen, a woman states that her three children up there, so Wabe rushes in there to go save the three children. And the usual hero thing. The fire is burning up. Denki gets like a jumpsuit from Rock Lee, which is really cool. Because I don't know. I think like he's slowly trying to like him and guys are trying to pull more people into studying under them, and I would love to because even if you're not good at ninjutsu or genjutsu, you could be an excellent taijutsuist and still kick people's behind. It's just beautiful. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, Denki throws that on and goes help Iwabe, and Iwabe has three children with him, and Iwabe uses his mechanical skills that he studied from Denki, and he fixed the sprinkler system, which and Denki, he runs up walls and stuff. They use their abilities in real life situations, which eventually when they get there, Shino's like, well, you guys are late, and they had to explain, like, hey, we were saving kids from a burning fire, da-da-da-da, you can hear on the news, whatever, and Shino tells them, like, alright, well, y'all not taking the exam, though, and they're like, oh, shit, are we gonna get kicked out of school? Oh, no, we'll probably take again next year, I feel confident and then he's like, nah, y'all actually passed the exam, because you actually apply these skills to real-life situations, and that's what it takes to be a shinobi, which the same thing Aruka did for Naruto when Naruto failed the exam three times, which I'm going to talk about later. Well, now I'm going to talk about it, but Aruka give Naruto, let Naruto graduate because of the fact that he's able to produce multiple Shadow clones. And that has to mainly do with the fact that he used the Hokage Jutsu. So, I guess the show of real life applications can really change the teacher's mind about how you are in battle. But other than that, what I gotta say about this episode, it was just a filler episode. I like Denki, I like Iwabe, they're nice characters, nice supporting characters. The episode felt short, which is because not a lot of things happened. That's why this review is pretty short than the rest of them. But if I have to give this episode, I'll give it like a 3 out of 5. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It wasn't that great. Like, it wouldn't be my favorite episode to watch. The animation was very, simple Boruto, typical. And it's really, it just, it is a filler episode. If you skipped this week's episode, I wouldn't blame you. You just wouldn't know what happened to, Denki and Awabe, but it doesn't matter at this point. It just doesn't matter. Next episode would be a Sadaru-focused episode, obviously, because this will be the last week before the Sadara arc, so they have to have a Sadara-esque episode, which I think might as well give the best character in the whole entire series, not series, but whole entire like Boruto series, a spotlight finally. That's it, guys. Remember to like and subscribe and share this video with everybody. I see you guys later. Megasonic out.